Good morning, students. Today, students, we are going to start lesson number 11, Algebra. But before starting Algebra, I just want to tell you that we have done operations of numbers, properties of numbers. And do you know what we call it? Whatever we applied our knowledge on numbers for the various problem in our life, that branch of maths is called arithmetic. And we also learn about the figures and the branch of math which deal with the figures and their dimensions, their property, that branch is called geometry. Clear? So now students, today we will begin to study of another branch in which we will learn how to use letters in a maths, and these letters stand for unknown quantity. Unknown quantities means that it's a very powerful tool for solving puzzle and many problem from daily life. Means its value is not fixed. Clear? So let's discuss firstly what is the algebra then. Means today we are talking about the use of letters. So the use of letters comes under the algebra. So algebra is the branch of mathematics that deals with the study of mathematical symbols and rules for manipulating. Manipulating means changing these symbols. There is no fixed rule. You can use only one symbol A. You can use any symbol here. Clear? Now, for example, there are two girls. Suppose the first girl having so many chocolates. Second girl is also having chocolates so many. We don't know the number of any one's chocolate, how many the chocolate first one and the second one is having. So what do? Suppose we know this thing that the second girl is having two less chocolate than the first one. Then what I do, I will assume that the first girl is having X chocolate. Clear? I'm assuming it because I don't know the number. So I can assume the first girl is having X chocolate. So it means the second girl will be having X minus 2. I said that the second girl is having 2 less than the first one. If the first one is having X chocolate, the second one will be having X minus 2. Clear? So what this X? X is a variable whose value is not fixed. It can be changed. And it doesn't mean that you have to use only X. You can use any variable over there. Clear? Clear? So what is a variable now? Variable is not a fixed quantity. And what is this 2? Now 2 I am not changing. It's a fixed value. So this is a constant. Clear? So student, variables are the letters. Letters I said na X, Y, Z. These are the letters which is used to express the unknown values. It keeps on changing. You can change its value. You can put 1 also in X, 2 also, 3 also, 4 also. It's up to you. And constants are the value which remain constant or the symbol that has any fixed numeric value. Numeric value means number. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's fixed. X minus 2, where the minus 2 is a fixed value. So that is a constant and variable is X, Y, Z. Letters. Clear? Now I will tell you how to form the algebraic expression with the help of variable, constant and mathematical operation. Do you know mathematical operation? Plus, minus, divide, multiply. Suppose there is written 3y plus 7. So how I made this algebraic expression? I multiply 3 with variable y plus 7, where the 7 is the constant. I have taken two terms and connect these terms by plus sign. It doesn't mean that you use only plus sign. You can use minus sign also. So the operation plus minus join 2, 3, 4 terms. It's up to you how many terms you want to take for algebraic expression. Clear? Now, second term is algebraic equation. An equation is which means it is same like algebraic expression. So what is the difference is there? Here the is equals to sign come, where the left hand side should be equals to the right hand side for balancing the equation. Equation means equals to. In the equation it should have variable, constant, mathematical operation like addition, subtraction, multiplication or division. For example, where's the 3x? 3x is one term in which x is a variable, plus is the operator. Operator means plus minus is called the mathematical operations, and 4 is a constant which value is constant. If you put any value in x, you will get the left hand side is equal to right hand side 28. Means 3 you have to multiply with 6. 3 6 are 18. Clear? So 3 8 are 24. 24 plus 4 28. Now 28 equals to 28. What I did, I am changing the value of variable. Clear? In algebra, students, we use different operations. For example, I have taken two variables a and b. If I want to add, then I use a plus b. If I want to subtract, I use a minus b. Multiply a into b or a star b, it's the same thing. AB if you write, it is also multiplication only. Clear? Sometimes 4x written, it doesn't mean that it does not have any symbol in between. It is having multiply sign, but it is just like a Mr. India, invisible. Division x divided by y or x divided by sign, both symbol you can use. Clear? Now we will do exercise 11.1, which will be based on this one thing what we have discussed. Firstly, we see the question. Cadets are marching in a parade. There are the cadets who are marching in the parade. There are 5 cadets in a row. Means in one row there are total how many cadets? 5. But we don't know how many rows are there. They are saying what, which give number of cadets, give the number of rows. Number of rows we don't know. So we think numbers of rows are equals to dash letter, any letter you take. So you write number of rows are L, any letter you can write. Clear? But they have given n, we have to use n here. And number of cadets in one row is 5. So there are n rows and number of cadets in one row is 5. So they are asking what give number of cadets. You have to take total number of cadets are, number of cadets are, total number you have to give, that is 5n. Because in one row if there is 5 cadets n, so it will be 5 ones are 5. 2 rows there will be 10. So in n row there should be 5n. Clear? Now we do question number 4. If there are 50 mangoes in a row, in a box, total mangoes in a box is 50. Clear? So number of boxes are B, because we don't know how many boxes are there. You have to tell total number of mangoes. So how you do? You do like this manner, number of boxes are B. Clear? And they said there are 50 mangoes in one box. So 50 mangoes, so total number of mangoes will be 50B. Clear? Now number of students. Question 5, they are saying the teacher distribute 5 pencils per students. Can you tell how many pencils are needed? Means how many pencils we required more if we give number of students to all the students, if we give the pencils. Clear? But we don't know the number of students. So number of students, they said we think S. A number of pencils to each student. If I give how many pencil, I have to give 5. A total number of pencil needed will be 5S. Because we don't know the number. So 5 into S you do, it will be 5S. Clear? Now question 6. A bird flies 1 kilometer in 1 minute. Means what in kilometer is what? It's a distance. So this is speed, that is 1 kilometer per hour, per minute. Clear? Then they say, can you express the distance? We have to find the distance in terms of its flying time in minutes. Time they have not mentioned. So time is t, minutes. Clear? So as you know, the distance formula is speed into time. So when you multiply 1 with t, answer is t kilometer. Clear? Because distance is always in meter. Clear? Now we do question number 7. Question number 7 is Radha is drawing a dot rangoli. Means she is making a rangoli. For that she needs a dots with chalk powder in the figure. She has 8 dots in a row. Means number of dots in one row is 8. So we write number of dots are 8. How many dots will her rangoli have for R rows? They have given rows R. So number of dots will be 8R. Clear? Now, they said how many dots are there if there are 8 rows. Now, in place of R rows, they given 8 rows. So, what do you do? In place of R, they have given 8 rows. So, what do you do? 8 into 8. So, answer will be 64. Clear? Next, they said if in place of 8, if there are 10 rows, then you have to multiply this 8 with 10. Answer will be 80 dots. Clear? Now, question number 8. Leela is Radha's younger sister. Clear? So, Leela is 4 years younger than Radha. They don't know the age of Radha, but they said take Radha age X. So, we take X. But Leela is 4 years younger. Younger means smaller. So, Leela's age will be X minus 4. Clear? Years. This is the age of Leela. Now, question number 9. There is a mother who has made laddu. Mothers made her laddus. Clear? This is answer 9. She gives some laddus to guest family member. Clear? So, number of laddus gave away, that is for L, because L she has given. 5 laddus remain. So, number of laddus remain is 5. You have to tell how many laddu did she make. Laddus she make is L plus 5. So, answer is L plus 5. Put it in a bracket if you wish to put. Now, next come question number 10. Oranges are transferred from larger box into smaller boxes. Clear? When a large box is empty, the orange from it fill to two smaller boxes. Means total number of oranges are X and number of boxes now this time is 2. Clear? Still 10 oranges remain outside. 10 oranges remain outside. If I take total number of oranges in the box, it will be total boxes are 2 and in that there are X oranges. So it will be 2X or 10 remain. Remaining means you have to add in 2X. So total number of boxes, total number of oranges in the large box will be 2X plus 10. Clear, students? So students, today we have done exercise 11.1 in which we learn about algebra, a new term in which you will learn how to use a lattice in your daily life and how to find variables and how to use the variable, constant term use, algebraic expression how to make. Clear? So I hope you understand. Thank you and have a nice day.